Evening peeps, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we've got the final rounds of the TANSO Racing Group Kirkistown Motorsport and NI Saloons. So they are the N300 class. We're in the BMW M3s. We are live tonight with round 7, the finals from Circuit du Saint-Croix B or St. Croix, depending how couth or uncouth you want to be. So you can see on screen there, the great big BMWs. That's what we're ripping around in tonight. Got to be quick. New merch coming out. Got some stickers coming up. So if you fancy some stickers, I'll let you know when these lot drop. And you can get your orders in if you wish. Also some t-shirts coming up as well. Got 50 of these on the way. So let me know if you want one of them too. I've got to be quick, like I say. So enough of that. Let's get on to the scores. Nobody is going to be able to take the win away from Obi-Wan tonight. Is he in the room? Yes, he is. So more points on the board for him, regardless of where he finishes tonight. So that will give him the championship win. So big shout out to Obi-Wan before we even start for taking that. 2 races tonight, so we've got a little short qualifier, which they're already on. Like I say, I've got to be quick because it's quite a long track. So Obi-Wan taking the series win. Overall, Cutler in 2nd, Ghost in 3rd, Gaz in 4th, Carrington in 5th, Rick 2 in 6th, down for the count in 7th, Luke Doherty 8th, Scrabbo in 9th, CRT Emmon in 10th. Bottom half of the table, I can't even read who that is. Oh my god, let me see if I can make that a bit bigger. Let's have a look. It's Phil Gibb. Is it? Phil Babbage, that's what it is. Oh yeah, it's his name right next to it, look, idiot. 11th place, Foghorn Leghorn 12th, 55.8 in 13th, Blitzberger 14th, Conrad in 15th, Ding Ding MUK 16th, Duds in 17th, and the rest are reserve drivers. So that is standing so far. Like I say, we have just 2 rounds tonight, so short qualifying, and then we jump on to 2 15-minute races, reverse grid for race 2 as well. So let's get ourselves on track. I'll go and see who's out front. All right, nobody actually put a hot lap in. 2-minute 36-second laps. That's with an out lap. Evening, Paul. How you doing, brother? Mr. Scallywags. Giving a shouts out to Obi-Wan there. So Ghost the first man out on track. Luke Doherty pretty close to him. So I was going to say, as long as he keeps it out of the wall there, he should be able to gain a bit of a tow from Ghost. But he did put it in the wall. There he is, championship winner. Give him a bit of glory during qualifying, why not? Putting some good results has Obi. I've got to give some shouts out to Ghost though. He's ridden these BMWs well. Is that a question, Scally, or are you telling me? What are they going to put in then? Just coming around this final turn, drifting these rear-wheel drive BMWs. You can see they are pretty much standard. Big shout out to tonight's sponsors as well. We've got the Kirkistown Motorsport boys rocking the Track Skills liveries. got Mulsanne Casinos, we've got MK Designs, Tribal Branding, and a Motorsport Wall Art. Right, okay, what's Obi-Wan put in? 228.0. Looks like he's happy with that. Luke Doherty's put in a 228.8. Ghost put in a 230.0. Cutler's just put in a 232.0. Johnny looks like he's happy with his fifth, 233.1. Possibly realising he maybe not going to get another lap in. Yes, I'm all good, Scout. Oh, I'm all good. Oh, there's down for the counts. Second lap thrown in the bin. Head on with Johnny Carrington at full speed, therefore down for the count. That's his second lap over then. So Scrabbo 7th, 242.2. Ethan yet to cross the line. What's he going to put in? Come on. 3:01.9. So stays in 8th. Rick 2's come in the pits. Gaz comes across the line. Why won't it give me your time, Gaz? Have you not even done an out? Oh my god. Okay, so we're into the race then. Foghorn Leghorn sitting at the back of the pack. Not even managed to put a hot lap in. Stephanie Carrington, I wonder who you're supporting tonight. Uninsured, how you doing? Luke Doherty testing the steering capabilities of his BMW there prior to the race. Quick flash of the lights as well then. Obi-Wan leads us away. Luke Doherty second. Ghost in third. Finals for you lot tonight. And they're away. It's a good start by everyone. Nobody left on the grid this week. That's good. We have had brick walls been left on track. These three battling it out for the lead already then. Obi-Wan just holding on to it. Ghost though, he's got the inside line. He's probably going to get this position off of Luke Doherty. Might be 4 wide when they hit turn 2. Obi's just got his nose in front, but Luke Doherty's got the inside line into this next turn. As long as he can keep the speed up and keep it side by side with Obi-Wan. Oh, side by side through there as well. Great bit of driving from these two. It does look like Luke has just got himself in front. He has. Obi-Wan has to slot himself into second then. Ghost in third. Johnny in fourth. There he is, Steph. Don't worry. There he is. Billy, evening brother. Ghost Rider, evening brother. Hazel, how you doing? TRG Gaz almost into the back of Johnny there. Oh, Ghost has gone wide. Ethan's gone wide as well. That's all sorts of damage on the front end of his car. Yeah, the bridge. The bridge is the worst section to get on and off of. So Ethan then picking up damage, just getting himself back on track, but all the way at the back of the pack now. So back up front, Luke Doherty almost pulled a second over TRG Obi-Wan. TRG Gaz and Johnny side by side through that sweeping right-hander. Gaz just gets down the inside, so he takes that position. Johnny will be in a good position though. He's got a good slipstream here. Maybe just missed a gear there by the looks of it for Johnny. Not able to close the gap up as much as he wants. There you can see the great big sponsor logo on the back of TRG Gaz's car there, Mulsanne Casinos. Go and spend some money with them. Oh, a little bit deep there for Gaz. You can see these cars, no downforce. Running on the medium tyres as well is Johnny. So he just falls off the back of Gaz at the minute. He's under pressure from Ghost though. Ghost has got himself back on track. I'm going to have to go back on board for a different view of Ghost having an attack at Johnny then. Backs off into the final turn. Tries to get a good run up on the way out to make the move into turn 1. All over the back end of Johnny. Johnny's going to get a little bit of a tow from TRG Gaz in front. That's not going to help Ghost out a lot. He is gaining a tow still. That's a nice sticker on your rear end there, Johnny. Up the inside again for Ghost. It's a good move. Tiny bit of contact maybe between himself and Johnny. Nothing malicious though. So gets himself through into 4th. Gaz picking up a penalty through there, so cutting turn 1 a little bit tight. So Johnny in 5th. Bit of a gap back to 6th place Cutler. 3 seconds back to the 6th place driver. Down for the count, 7th, being chased closely by Rick to continue. Another big gap back to Scrabbo, 11 seconds. He's under pressure from Ethan. Car still damaged, but trying to get his way back into this race. Oh, Foghorn, Leghorn getting turn 2 a bit wrong. Keeps it on track, but that drops him off the back of the Scrabbo-Ethan fight. Ethan actually getting his way past Scrabbo there. Can he hold on to that one? Let's see how these two get onto the bridge. Oh, Ethan. Now, this is the bridge section. There's a great big dunk just there, which does exactly that and throws you wide onto the grass, which we saw Ghost do, and into the wall he went. Didn't pick up any damage though, luckily for Ghost. Uncle Marty down for the count. Welsh Marty, come on now. Oh, Cutler's got it wrong through the sweeping right. He's clappered into that outside barrier there. That's put him down in 8th place. I bet he's picked up some damage as well. Front and rear end damage there for Cutler. You can see it flashing on the little car model bottom left hand side. So running slow then Cutler. Trip to the pits for him if he wants that repairing. So from 6th and 3 seconds back from 5th to now 8th and nearly 5 seconds back from 7th. Right, back up front, Luke Doherty starting to storm away a little bit with this one. 3.2 seconds over championship winner Obi-Wan. Also got a bit of a gap. Ghost has got himself all the way back up into 3rd then. As I say, he's done well in these BMWs. He could have been brother. He could have been brother Steph. So Gaz in 4th then, Johnny 5th. What is he, 2 seconds back? Under no direct threat from behind, down for the count, another 6.8 seconds back. He's managed to pull a little bit of time from Rick 2. Still not out of the danger zone though, tiny bit of a mistake from down for the count, and Rick 2's going to pounce on that. Nice exit there for Rick 2 as well. Closes that gap up on down for the count as they head down towards the bridge. Let's just get on board as they do head down. You might see this kink a little bit better. It's not a kink, the closes up again. It's going to chuck one up the inside here. So as you hit the bridge, there's a tiny little kink there, and then just there, there's another little one. If you're not ready for it, it chucks you all over the place. While we were chatting, Rick 2 just slots himself past down for the count. Down for the count, down to 7th. He will get a chance to get his own back. There's a big long straight coming up now. As long as he can keep close to Rick 2 coming out of this right left-hander. Cutler carrying a lot of speed through there. Not sure if he clipped the wall on the exit of that as well. Driving that car a bit hard to try and close up to these two drivers in front. Oh, into the wall there for Rick 2. That's exactly what we just saw Cutler do. No damage, but slowed him down for the count, able to come past, then retake that 6th position. Cutler, unfortunately, still holding that damage, unable to benefit from that. He is closing that gap ever so slightly, but not anywhere near quick as he'd like. So Luke's done something wrong. He's lost all that lead. He's got it down to 3 seconds, has Obi-Wan. On the hard tyre again, Obi-Wan looking to run really long on these hard tyres. Luke Doherty on the mediums, fair bit of wear on those now. Halfway through this first race. What's Ghost on? Ghost is also on a set of mediums. Mediums for Gaz. Mediums for Johnny. Mediums for Rick to continue. Sorry, down for the count. I was looking at the name tag, not the car. Mediums for Rick 2. Mediums and all sorts of flashing red bits on Cutler's car. Scrabo on the mediums, having a little bit of a race of his own at the minute. He's got 27 seconds in front to Cutler, 16.5 back to Ethan. Ethan, what have you done to your car? That's certainly been in a wall. Front end damage. Back in fact, the only thing that's working on that is your rear right wheel. But he is still ahead of Foghorn Leghorn. Foghorn's been in the pits though, fresh set of tyres. So back up front, Luke Doherty pulled another tiny gap from Obi-Wan. Is slowly bringing Ghost back into this fight as well. Gaz is not that far off either, 3.8 seconds off of race lead. Maybe a little bit more, getting it sideways out of the bridge exit. North Irish team, evening, how are you doing? Uncle Welsh Marty, that's the one, Billy. Where is he? Here he is. Almost losing that 7th position again. Sorry, losing 6th position almost. Rick 2 keeps it out of the barrier this time. Down for the count, keeps it out of the barrier. Cutler has closed that gap. It's down to 1.4. It was 1.6. So even with that damage, he's able to close the gap up on these two slightly. Down for the count, probably going a little bit defensive here and there from any attack from Rick to continue, which is just allowing Cutler to pull in a 10th or 2 here and there. Oh, he's lost a little bit more now, unfortunately. But Rick 2 has definitely closed the gap up on down for the count. Through the S's onto this back straight before the start finish. Now he's run it a little bit wide through there. Keeps it out the wall. But he has lost a tiny bit of time for down the count. He will gain that back as they come into this final turn. Needs a good exit to try and make this work into turn 1. And he's got it. Closes up on down for the count then. He's down for the count. Going to go. He's going to go slightly defensive. We have got Luke coming out of the pits. Just got to be careful of these drivers exiting. Oh, down for the count, braking early. Rick 2 getting caught out by that. Luke Doherty then back up to speed. Slots himself back past these two drivers. Thank you. You two are going to mess about. I'll come back through and have that. Thank you. So he was about to come out in 7th position was Luke, but with these two faffing about, he's managed to get himself straight back up into 5th. And yes, this has brought Cutler right back. Half a second in. Yo-yo in for Cutler a little bit. Still holding that front and rear damage, but pushing that BMW hard. Obi-Wan stopped out on those hard tyres then. He has got 2.4 seconds over Ghost. Ghost does like a last minute pit stop, so you might see him coming at the end of this lap. I think he's got plenty of time, plenty of fuel on to run this race. Luke, what have you done? Luke's got it all. Oh, you've just come out of the pits, Luke. Did we not jump on board? Did you not take on board tyres, Luke? You maniac. He's going to have to drive the life out of that BMW then to try and make anything of this race. Was leading this race. Ah, no, there it is. Into the wall. Luke Doherty, I think, has just chucked his own race away. I think he's left the pits without taking on tyres, and yeah, that's put him all the way down in 8th. Pretty much unrecoverable now as well, with only 2 minutes 40 on the clock. We have got 2 minute 30 laps. Obi-Wan then in his rightful first position. 1.7 seconds, sorry, 3.3 seconds over TRG Ghost. Ghost has got another 3.6 over TRG Gaz. Johnny in 10.7 seconds back. So it does look like out of the top few drivers, it was only Luke to pit. Down for the count didn't. Cutler didn't. Doherty tried to pit, but it all went horribly, horribly wrong for him. He's now picked himself up at his seconds worth of penalty. He's got damage, his tyres are all beaten up, and he's fallen off the back of the 3 drivers in front as well. Scrabo holding 9th. I think he'll be quite safe for that position. He's 50 seconds behind Luke Doherty, almost 50 seconds in front of Foghorn. Foghorn, though, coming under pressure from Ethan. I think both have come in for a fresh set of tyres. Ethan's run it massively wide through that right-hander, dragged himself down the wall to get through there. Might have been a little bit of glitching on board. I did see him jump sideways once or twice. No, Billy, I'm not drunk. Maybe I should have just cleaned my glasses. Ethan picking up a penalty then, going a bit tight through that turn. Running all 4 wheels off the circuit. Oh, Foghorn and Ethan having a right battle trying to keep these BMWs in a straight line. This could be a good punch-up to the end of the race for these two. So back up front to race leader. 44 seconds left on the clock. 4.1 second lead over Ghost. So Obi-Wan might just have enough fuel on if they get round to do another lap. I don't think they're going to get round to it. Ghost certainly hasn't. He'll have to stop. But this could be, what are we here? 15 seconds left. This is going to be final lap just as they come around this final turn. There we go then. Obi-Wan. 3 seconds, 2, 1. Into the wall he goes. He's not bothered anymore. So it does become final lap. Gives a weave across the track. It's a lucky win for him tonight, but he does take the championship regardless. So congratulations, Obi-Wan. Still got another race to go though, people. So don't disappear yet. Ghost comes home in 2nd. Gaz is going to take 3rd backwards. Johnny is going to take 4th. Oh my God, I don't even know what happened there. A Cutler and a Rick 2 happened there. So Johnny takes 4th. Cutler takes... What do you take, Cutler? Oh my God. What happened, Cutler? What happened there? Luke then ended up with 5th. Strange. Rick 2 ended up 6th, down for the count 7th. Cutler ended up 8th, even though he was in 5th. Who knows? Scrabo is going to come home 9th. We might not see... Oh, we've got 2 minutes. We might see the other drivers come home. No, I'm not drunk, Billy. I just needed to clean my glasses, mate. That's what I needed to do. Scrabo! Far too hot. Just the S's and that little last straight for Scrabo then. Happening with Foghorn and Ethan. How close are they? Oh, they're miles apart now, unfortunately. Ethan, damage. Nice, Scrabo. Intentional or not. So it does come down this final straight then to take 9th. Blip. Foghorn down the hill. Not out of fuel, but he is coasting. So Foghorn will take 10th position. And we wait for, I think Ethan's out of fuel as well. No, he's not. He's just really damaged. Another penalty for him there as well. He's got away with that one. Ethan then, a fortunate race for him, comes home 11th. But hang about, got a reverse grid race 2 coming up for you lot. as I say, that's it now. Obi-Wan, 100%, 3 million% won the championship. He'd won it anyway, but, you know, that just super mega confirms it, doesn't it? Luke, man. Luke, did you forget to put tyres on? We should have put tyres on when you came in the pits. You may as well have put tyres on. Jesus. You stonked it out from the beginning though, mate. So yes, don't forget we are in association with We Are Driven. In fact, oh, it's up there, top right hand corner. Good. We are supporting Archie's journey over on justgiving.com. There is a Facebook page as well. So yeah, We Are Driven is a mouthpiece, I suppose. Some people are calling it a foundation. I don't even know what that means, to be honest. We're more of a mouthpiece for charities. So if you've got anything, like I say, we're sort of screaming and shouting about Archie's journey. This young boy got a rare form of cancer, and he still needs about 20 grand to get himself over to America to get the treatment he needs. So yes, we're shouting about it, basically, making you lot aware. Making anyone else aware, people who just randomly click on the videos, etc. It'll all be in description, blah blah blah. No, they looked awful when you came out, Luke. Yeah, pit times nowadays. Pit times ruin this game. Right, no messing about with these boys. They jump into race 2 pretty much straight away. Is that why you can't make it round a lap without picking up damage, Ethan? Where are you? There you go, look. Smash it into the wall, look. Playing bumper damn cars with Ghost. Not going anywhere there, Ethan. Yes. And again, go on, get him. Quick. Oh, flopped it. Flopped it. BMW jousting going on here. That's what we like. Right, another 15 minutes, reverse grid, same setup. Ethan leading us the way then, Obi-Wan starting from the back. Are we missing a driver? We're down to 10. Foghorn Leghorn, yeah, Scrabbo, Luke, yeah. Everyone away. Who are we missing? See who makes it through turn 1. Obi-Wan cautious through there, just backing off way before. Look, you can see that's exactly what kind of thing happens. Foghorn Leghorn then has been pinned into the wall. He's picked up damage. Turn 1, lap 1. That's a trip to the pits for him. Race over for you, Foghorn, unfortunately. So Ethan still leads. But for how long? He's got 0.3 of a second just over Cutler. There's a big gaggle of BMWs chasing him down this hill. Are they going to keep it clean onto the bridge? Oh, there's a little bit of contact between Cutler and Luke. Luke getting a bit squirrely on the way in. Oh, Ethan's gone off track. That's just allowed everyone to peel through and just dings it into the wall as well. Oh, that tiny little ding. Oh my God. That tiny little ding has given Ethan front end and transmission damage. Sorry, mate. You've got to fight it out with Foghorn Leghorn now. So Luke still leads. Gaz second. Obi-Wan third. Obi-Wan stormed his way through. He's just looked for the gaps while everyone else has been pinging themselves off track, and up he's got, up to third already. Cutler's trying to hang on to his coattails as they head down this hill. Going to see him make a move up the inside. He's going for it. Is Obi-Wan going to outbrake him? Just lets it roll a little bit further, carries the speed. Cut straight across Cutler's nose. Good bit of driving there from Obi-Wan. Oh, Cutler's got it on the sand as well. That slowed him down. So we're unable to bring that fight straight back to Obi-Wan on the exit. Under no threat. 7 seconds gap already. We're only on to lap 1. Unfortunately, that is one of the pitfalls of having reverse grid. Is that the drivers at the front for race 2 get harassed by the faster guys from race 1, who all start from the back, and yeah, it becomes like an 8-wide punch-up halfway round, which, well, it was almost turn 2, turn 3. Cutler then, oh, drifting it massively wide through there again. Oh, he's put a wheel on the sand. Picked up some rear end damage as well there, Cutler. Early on in lap 2, it's a long way round. He's not going to get that repaired yet, I wouldn't have thought. He's going to leave that alone. We've got Ghost and Johnny C in the pits then. Damage getting repaired. A lot of drivers picking up damage early on in race 2 then. So Luke still leading. 0.8 of a second from Gaz. Obi-Wan 1.1 second back. Cutler fourth, but now 4.8 seconds back. Under no threat from behind. Down for the count is another 4.6 back. No damage on his car. See if he can close that gap upon Cutler. Loses a bit of time though as he comes onto the bridge. 5 seconds to gap now. He's got 9 seconds back to Scrabbo, who's back out the pits repaired. Oh no, did you get through, Scrabbo? Did you get through scot-free? Ghost didn't. He's been in the pits. So out in 7th then. Ethan back out in 8th. Johnny 9th position, also just coming out of the pits. Oh dear. Oh dear. Johnny C's on an outlap, but he's already got damage. What happened, Johnny C? Did you crash in turn 1? Foghorn Leghorn also just come out of the pits repaired. Now in 10th position. It's Rick 2. Where's Rick 2 gone for race 2? Where is Welsh Marty? 5th. Here he is. He's still not... he won't give us a song on stream. We want to hear his beautiful Welsh singing voice, but he won't let us hear it. He says he's got to have three other Welshmen to be able to make it sound right. So, chopped that time out of Cutler. Gap down to a second between these two. Cutler not going to stop then. He's not going to bother getting that damage repaired. That is going to allow down for the count to close the gap. It's below a second already. where we saw Cutler get it wrong this time. He's taking it very easy through there. Gap has just extended to over a second again, but down for the count should be able to close this gap up. Maybe not a circuit that down for the count's too familiar with. Does seem to be taking this quite gingerly, allowing Cutler to actually break away a little bit. Another 3/10, 4/10 he's pulled over down for the count. Yeah, taking his time on the way into the bridge as well for down for the count. This is just allowing Cutler to stretch his lead over him. 2.5 seconds. Again, under no threat from behind. Scrabo another 21 seconds back. So Luke Doherty still leading. TRG Gaz still second. Obi-Wan third. He's not managed to close this gap up on these two. Let's just get ourselves on for this. Are we going to see TRG Gaz make a move for top spot? No, he's just backing off the throttle, sticking behind Luke Doherty, letting Luke do all the work. Again, this is going to allow Obi-Wan to close that gap up. Into the S's then. Doherty stretches his lead a tiny little bit, 0.6 of a second. Obi-Wan has got his gap down to less than a second. It does just creep back over a second. You on the hard tyres again, Obi-Wan? Yes, you are. Doing a great job on those to keep these two in check. Gap back down to less than a second, just outside the slipstream range. Quick fastest lap for you though. So halfway through race 2 then, Luke Doherty leading, TRG Gaz second, TRG Obi-Wan third, Cutler fourth, 15.3 seconds back. Let's just go and have a look at this fire, what's kicking off here. Down for the count, still not managed to close the gap up enough on Cutler. Both taking it gingerly through turn 1. Gap down to less than a second between down for the count and Cutler. Can he close up again into this braking zone? No, Cutler able to carry a little bit more speed through there. Scrabo then 30 seconds back in 6th. He's got Ghost another 10 seconds back. Ghost driving that BMW hard now in race 2, trying to make up anything he can. Just taken half a second out of Scrabo down that straight. So pushing hard then TRG Ghost. Ethan in 8th. He's having a bit of a punch up with Foghorn. Foghorn just out braking him into into the final turn, sorry. Oh, Ethan's coming in the pits. All sorts of damage on Ethan's car, front, rear, middle, everything. Johnny back out the pits after getting his car repaired as well. So he gets to chase down Foghorn now. There's the gap, 3 seconds between these two. Ethan just been released. He's a big chunk back now though. 16 seconds, going to be about 18 by the time he's up to speed. TRG Gaz in the meantime has got himself past Luke Doherty. Luke going for an absolute driftertron out the S's. So similar on tyre wear between himself and TRG Gaz. A little bit more fuel used for Luke. Again, this has brought Obi-Wan back into this fight. He is definitely within slipstream range now, 0.5 of a second. Keeps that half a second gap between himself and Luke through turn 1, even with the hard tyres. Just letting it coast around these tight ones. Yeah, they're a bit loose, Billy. Got no downforce on them, mate. Luke Doherty then looks like he's having a bit of a shove down at TRG Gaz, putting the pressure as they come onto the bridge. Oh, both drivers getting the tails out there. Again, this has given TRG Obi-Wan, with these two having a bit of a punch-up, that's allowed him to carry the speed onto the bridge. So closing up as they come off the bridge. And then they've got a great big straight, so as long as he can get the drive out. Keeps that half a second. Might lose a bit of time through this turn, although these two not doing great either. Luke just keeping it out of the wall, but Obi-Wan carrying the speed then. Looks like he's going to get this position quite easily off of Luke Doherty. Carries the speed, looking to hunt down TRG Gaz now for race win. He's managed to get cleanly past Luke Doherty. Brakes very late. Oh, maybe a little bit too late. It does. Allows Luke Doherty to come past the hard tyres then, just catching him out there. He's got to do it all again. So Cutler still holding fourth, down for the count, still fifth. Not been able to chop any time out yet for down for the count. Ghost up into sixth, so he's got himself past Scrabbo. Oh, just keeps it out of the wall there. Unfortunately, Ghost is 37 seconds behind fifth place. 2 minutes remaining, 2 minutes 10. You're going to have to settle for sixth unless someone sticks it in a wall, Ghost. Scrabbo seventh. Again, there's a minute back to Johnny. A lot of damage being picked up in this race. Foghorn in ninth. Ethan 10th. Unfortunately, we lost a Rick 2. So, Luke Doherty losing another position. Possibly gone into a bit of a fuel save mode. TRG Gaz then leading the race now. Obi-Wan second. Let's get ourselves on with Gaz. Looking back at Obi-Wan chasing. Hard tyre versus medium tyre. I believe this will become last lap. Not 100% sure on that. Gaz is having to go a little bit defensive. Are we going to see Obi-Wan chuck it up the inside here? No, not quite able to do it. Can he carry the speed onto this straight? He's managed to get one position down here with Luke Doherty. Look at the lean on these things, look. So I think they are pretty much standard, apart from stickers down the side. Maybe an intercooler or something daft like that. Obi-Wan then closing up again on TRG Gaz. Well in the slipstream, closing up massively. Is he going to be close enough to chuck one up the inside here into this tight right-hander? TRG Gaz sees him coming. He goes a little bit deep there himself. There's Obi-Wan all over his rear end. Got the inside line into this turn. There's Obi trying to run it around the outside, trying to get the better line. 10 seconds remaining. This is going to become final lap then. It's going to be a race to the line. No, no it's not. Gaz has put it in the grass. Obi-Wan's piled the pressure on. He's piled on so much pressure. Gaz has run it wide into the very final sort of section. Oh, and the final turn. Put it in the wall. So Obi-Wan coming home to take the win in race 2 as well. Fantastic night for him. Takes both race wins and the championship tonight. Gaz out of fuel. Comes home for second position. It's unfortunate. Cutler though comes home third. Luke Doherty, what have you done? You run out of fuel. Yes, you have. Oh, Cutler then comes home to take third position. Down for the count's going to take fourth. very unlucky Luke Doherty is going to take 5th. Is he? Oh, that's Ethan coming through for 10th. Ghost is far too far back. Looks like Scrabbo's just put it in the wall again. Yeah. So Luke trying to take 5th. Backwards, forwards. I ain't going to do it. There it is. Comes home for 5th. Ghost then down this final straight. All sorts of damage on the car for Ghost as well. Still giving it a bit of squiggle across the line. Getting it all wrong, boys. Getting it all wrong. That's better. So, 6th place for Ghost. We have already seen Johnny, Foghorn and Ethan cross the line. We just wait for Scrabbo. He comes home to take 7th position then. And that's it for the BMWs. Season over. TRG Obi-Wan, your championship winner. Luke out of fuel. Marty, yes, not doing too bad. Ended up 4th there. Little bit of help with Luke Doherty running out of fuel. Wasn't able to get Cutler though, was he? But yes, that's the BMW's done for the season. We've got a week off. Then we're back with what are we back with? The Ford Focuses. So it's the TANSO Kirkistown combination again, but it's the Ford Focus, same setup, 15-minute races. Not sure whether they're having success ballast and all that sort of stuff. So if you win race 1, you have a bit of extra weight for race 2. I don't know. We'll wait and see. But I'm back in about 10 minutes with the P1 boys and the new league that they've got coming up, the multi-class league. I'll explain that when the stream starts because it's just too much for this one. Lucky Bucky. Evening, brother. You're a bit late for this one, but I will be back in 10 minutes, as I've just mentioned, so stick around. Still no minis yet, so I'm back Wednesday after tonight for the MRC Team Oliver Racing GR3 League. That's at 8:30 on Wednesday. Come and check that out. 2 lobbies running, myself and CJW covering those. Thursday, we are round... what are we? Round 7 of the Renault Megans, I believe. That's Thursday, and then back next Sunday for the multi-class race. Not this one, because this one's finished. So yes, back in 10 minutes. Back at 8:30 Wednesday, 9 o'clock Thursday, and then back 9 o'clock Sunday. Right, let me just, before we shut all this off, give you a bit more of that. Don't forget, I've got stickers and shirts coming up. They're in the making. So keep your ear to the ground. I'll let you know when they've landed. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I say, back in 10 minutes. Stick around. I hope you like what you watched. If you have, give it a like, comment, subscribe. If you fancy helping my channel out, get yourselves over to buymeacoffee.com/dartsmoker. Drop a little donation if you can. Appreciated. Give it a like, comment, subscribe. Tell your mates, tell your mums. My name's Dartsmoker. I'm out of here.